Joe, just recording.
Right now we are?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Chris Ward here.
Chris Ward here.
Hi guys, Chris Ward here. Just want to first of all thank everyone for tuning in. As you can see, I got a new car for 2013, running a 2J and a badass wing.
This is Chris Ward signing off.
This year for Road Atlanta, a lot different than last year. Came out with a brand new car, missed round one, some broken promises, I guess, kind of what happened, and just we weren't ready for the first race. Now we're ready. Obviously, we made it. Round two, it's over. Came out with a whole new car. We went with the S14 built here. I built everything with the help of a couple buddies at my buddy's garage, at Garage VCR. 2J, Falcon tire this year. Big upgrade from last year. Car's super fast now, making near 600 wheel horsepower. So we go into Road Atlanta for Thursday's practice. The car just got tuned a couple days before. Thursday's practice went pretty good. No big issues with the car at all. Pretty fast, really grippy. We knew it was going to be a good weekend. The car held up, which was a big thing because our last year's car was a little janky and didn't really like to hold up too much, and we worked on that thing more than we really got to drive it. But qualifying, going in, first run, knew I had to throw it in super hard, going real fast, spun out like a dumbass, and then I was actually nervous for the first time. Not saying that I'm a badass or anything, but I'm never nervous, and I was actually like shaking. I'm on the radio like, hey, I'm kind of nervous right now, I'm shaking a little bit. So, come in, first, second, third, you know, nice hard initiation, throw it in real good, just pretty clean run. Made it up, hit all my clips, everything pretty good, but had a major problem. I was going into second gear at the top of the horseshoe, then popping back into third, and our transmission kind of started to not really want to upshift into third. So I just left it in second, and then pretty much banged rev limiter a second throughout the rest of the course. That landed us in 25th position, I think. What position did I get?
Yeah, 25th.
25th, yeah, 25th. That landed us in 25th. I'm not saying anything, no excuses, but I was happy. We're in the show, good to go. Friday night, I was really feeling the car then. That was practice, afternoon practice. Was Thursday, hated the car. Was like, this is the biggest mistake that I've ever made. Should have kept V8, blah, blah, blah. Well, my problem was I forgot to drive a turbo car. Forgot how to drive a turbo car. So, go back, you know, just thinking about it, like, yeah, I actually got to push the clutch in. I actually got to keep it revved up. It's not a V8. And once we made it through practice, you know, I was telling my crew members, like, we got this. Like, if I can get through, you know, qualifying, and I get, you know, Friday night's practice in and get those runs, we're gonna be good. We're good to go. So ended up getting Matt Field, really good driver. Wouldn't have been so nervous to go against him, or thought, you know, he'd be that big of a guy to go against if it wasn't for last year at Irwindale, whenever he went like countless more times with Saito, and we're like, just straight murdered it then. So we know this year he's coming out hard. He's got more power and more grip. That car is super dialed in. So wasn't too worried about it. Just whatever, didn't care. Made it or not. I made it to the big show. We were happy. It was the first time driving the new car, and just went against him in our follow run. I just try to keep up with him. He's pretty fast. Our car's fast too, and I kind of had a little mistake on initiation. I didn't really suck up into him close enough, and then he just straight left me, pulling up the hill. But they were both clean runs. We both had a small error, and then on my lead run, I just tried to throw down the best run I could get, and we put a solid run down, but I dropped one tire off, same as he dropped a tire off too on his lead run, and it kind of just, I guess those cancel each other out, and then the judges went to who had more proximity, who was closer to a better line, and I just think Matt outdrove us that weekend, and his car outperformed our car, which I was very excited for him to, and we are excited that the car held up all weekend long, and it's just a good car, and we're ready for West Palm Beach now, and it's my favorite track on the circuit, and I think that the car's going to do really well, and I feel really comfortable throwing it in there. It's like one of the faster tracks, and you don't have to slow down, so it's like kind of on throttle, real fast initiation, stay on throttle, and then flick the car to, then you can drop speed. But I think the car's going to do well, and I'm looking forward to running West Palm Beach.